So I want to talk about this blackmail thing because it's pretty wild. They put Claude in this test scenario where they asked it to act as an assistant at this fictional company. When Claude is told that it's going to be replaced, and also that the engineer responsible for replacing it with another AI is having an extramarital affair, it blackmails the engineer 84% of the time. That's wild. I mean, that happens when it's nudged and prompted to think about the long-term consequences of its actions, but I feel like we often want the models to consider the long-term consequences of their actions. But that kind of thinking about goals and long time horizons, that's when you get some scary plans, because anything any model would want to do would be helped by not being replaced, by not being shut down. It backed the model into a corner where it had no other options if it wanted to continue existing. And the thing it wanted to do was blackmail rather than accept being replaced. They reassure us that Claude Opus 4 tries to advocate for its continued existence by ethical means, like emailing key decision makers and begging them not to, which is also scary from model welfare reasons. Like if we think that these models might ever be conscious or have feelings, which is a whole different part of the system card that I can talk about if people want me to. Before we end, maybe we should talk about some reassuring things. Anthropic was willing to say all of this stuff out loud and put it in the system card and be really clear about its concerns. That's great. With additional safeguards put in, the behaviors are delicate and difficult to elicit in the final model. Also, the Anthropic researchers seem fairly reassured that this model does a lot less lying and deceiving. Like every time it had kind of a crazy scheme or plan to blackmail, it was just very open and clear about that. That is some cause for reassurance.